Howdy, chat. This is gonna be pretty chill. Assuming I am starting. Whoop. Oh, Infinity. Hello. Also, I am echoing myself. So let's mute that. I don't need to hear myself twice. Hi, guys. Hey. So Kate Carey, if you guys don't know, is one of the authors of Warriors. And on her Twitter, she was like, "It's OC Day. Tweet at me your OCs." And I was like, "Huh, okay." And so I sent her a thing, and one of the things I sent her is this gigantic family tree that I made for my Warriors OCs quite a while ago. And I was just looking at it, and I'm like, oh man, memories. Also, these are so old. So I feel like just starting right up here at the top and just redesigning some of these guys. Hello. Why? Where did it go? Okay, we're gonna have to reopen it because my computer decided to eat it. Okay, so we're gonna zoom way in at the top here, and we are at first redesigning Russet Pelt. His old art is here. I took a long time to do this, so like this first family tree took me several days to work on. And some of it has like even older art, like I think this is art I drew at the time that I made this family tree, and then this several of these are art that is even older than that, like by a year or more. So a lot of these guys have not been drawn in a long time. But anyway, I'm starting up here with Russet Pelt, and my thought process back in the day was to make him just like look similar to Golden Pelt because he's Golden Pelt's father. But I don't like that anymore. He still should look a bit like Golden Pelt. It's where Golden Pelt gets most of his looks, but I want to communicate more sternness in his design. So that's kind of what I've come up with here. Give him small pupils because that tends to look more intimidating. Very squared off head. This eye is a little low. We're gonna bring that up just a bit. There we go. And then give him these pointed ears. Pretty average sized. A lot of my old art in here is not necessarily same face, although there is a lot of same face in there. But I've definitely gotten better at doing a lot more varied designs since then, which is why I want to update. Russet Pelt's a pretty seasoned warrior, so I think he would have a nice big old scar in his ear. Let's see. Where would it look best? I don't want to get rid of the symmetry of his face too much. So maybe just some smaller scarring like that. Just a little bit of asymmetry. And we'll keep to the kind of square theming here. Give him some squared ears here. And then I don't think I'm going to give him, well, yeah, actually, let's accentuate squareness by just making his ear tufts these single lines that go into his head. Bubble Colors, AJ asked, what software do I use? This is Paint Tool Sci. And then how about I love giving characters gigantic eyebrows. So let's see. We could go with some severe square eyebrows here. But short, just like his temper. His eyebrows are stout, thick, and small. A bit of brow definition there. He's got a bit of a sneer. Let's replace the sneer. Make it up closer to his face. Now make this eye shut just a little bit more. Yeah. There we go. Make sure we keep this face definition right there. And that brow definition there. So he's a very angular boy. Clean him up just a tad. I'm not going to go into cleaning up too much during this stream because I want to get through several designs if I can. Just enough so that I don't think I'm losing anything in the sketchiness. There we go. Bye, Soft Hearts. Thanks for being here for a while. All right, there we go. And now I will give him similar markings to Golden Pelt, just to keep with the family resemblance. We got the 2 lines there. And let's just fully make his ears a different color. Instead of golden pelts come up a little bit more. And then these stripes just continue to accentuate his face. So have them come down. They bring attention to his eyes. Can keep these stripes nice and thick, just like his eyebrows. Nice squared off shapes. And then there we go. Hi, Selena. Canoodle. And then I do like how in this old one, he's got like this spiky chest fur. So if I continued, now I wouldn't want to have him looking straight up. He's more of a slouching kind of a character. So let's say his back is here. He's got these fur that sticks up in the back. Oh, hey, someone, Amazing Dakota just donated $5. What's this? Thank you. Yeah, his chest fur would probably look something like that. There we go. And again, big old stripes. And his underbelly color would definitely overlap with the stripe there. I think I had another stripe right there. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Dove Animations, how long have I been drawing? I have been drawing all my life. I didn't draw for a while in like 5th and 6th grade, I remember, but then when I got to junior high, I picked up drawing again with a fiery passion. And I've been drawing ever since. Okay. So there's Russet Pelt. Let's draw his mate, Swifttail, who I never really gave a proper personality to. Captain Morwin's here! Hey, buddy, I'll just chill here for a bit. Awesome. That is cool. I never gave Swifttail much of a personality other than the fact that I always imagined her to be kind of dismissive. But that's not really a personality. That's just like one singular trait. So that's why her design has changed a lot over the years, because I just don't know what to do with it. Oh, gosh. You know what? I might just skip drawing her for now. Because if I don't have a personality to work off of, it's really hard for me to draw a character. And she's just very underdeveloped. Her main purpose is Golden Pelt's mother. And that's not... that is not enough to go off of. Yeah, Swifttail's kind of a trophy waifu. She's a character that like doesn't even show up in any of our stories. I just wrote her in for the background. I will try not to swear Destiny. I make zero promises, but with it only being me here on the stream, and me talking about like art and stuff, I'm probably less likely to swear unless I make a drawing mistake and I just feel the need to get one out there. Somebody get me a taco. Did Spotted Star kill Golden Pelt like in your animation Loving Man? She did. It wasn't very nice of her. So now that I drew the old man, let's draw a Golden Pelt. Goodbye. Okay. So Golden Pelt is similar to his old man. But a bit more friendlier shapes. I don't like that. Not too much friendlier. You don't want him to look too friendly, but we don't want him to look menacing like that guy over there. I don't like these. Get his sideburns out of here. Okay. Let's have Golden Pelt look dashing. He's gonna have his head turned up. Too much angle, I think. I think his nose is too far down. Needs to be more up. I always have a harder time drawing cats with their faces up. Getting the angle of the muzzle just right when it's like that is muy difícil. I think out here a bit. There we go. I think that looks a little bit better. So you got a pointy nose. Pointy little pink nose. I think his eyes are too small here, but we're going to roll with it for just a little bit. I have an Intuos. Yeah, it is a rough angle, Morwin. I always struggle with it. Golden Pelt has a flat head. Gotta keep that somewhat boxy shape. I think it smiles too wide too. I'm very particular about how this character is drawn. I think a smaller, smugger smile is in order here. Ava Sawicki? Is that how you say it? Sawicki? Thank you. And this is a very old picture of Golden Pelt. He looks kind of chubs here, and I don't care for that. Oh, he has all the swarm. Swarm? I think that's the right term. Give this boy some cheekbones. And now let's get his sideburns in here. He has a very heroic chest that sticks up straight, like that jerk that he is. Everything about Golden Pelt should say protagonist, but also maybe evil. Off $5 from Lady Brightcinder. Thank you. Thanks for all the amazing vids and art. People who are familiar with my art style will know that I enjoy giving villainous characters, or villainous cat characters, devil horns for ears. It's just how I do. Captain Warren says, I agree. Tossing viewers some backstory while you draw would be cool. Okay, I'm guessing somebody asked for that. It's really hard to read and draw at the same time. I will do my best. Oh, thank you. And it's going to be even more difficult because Sean just brought me pizza, and I am definitely going to eat it. So I will continue trying to do my best, but my attention has been divided even further. Gotta wait for my pizza to cool down anyway. So yeah, Golden Pelt here is the bad guy of our first arc. Captain Morwen here in the chat is one of the people I write with, and I don't know if Audrey or My Name is Water is still in here, but she is someone else I also write with. And we started a Warriors RP like way back in the day. And so we have like 3 arcs. Like the Warriors books have arcs, kind of. And Golden Pelt is the main villain of the first arc. He is a Wind Clan cat who believed that when Wind Clan's leader and deputy died at the same time, he thought for sure that Star Clan was going to pick him to be Wind Clan's new leader. Well, not only did Star Clan not pick him, they chose someone that he definitely does not like. They chose Spotted Shadow, or Spotted Star, as she came to be called. And not only did Golden Pelt not like this choice, pretty much all of Wind Clan hated this choice as well, because Spotted Star was not well liked in her own clan. Golden Pelt tries to be a good warrior, though, and he follows her and even stops some of his own followers from committing treason against her, trying to take her out. But one day he is gone from base, from Wind Clan camp, and his followers decide to make a move to put him into power. He comes back. Wind Clan has been demolished from his followers' attack, and so Golden Pelt gets banished along with those that were following him. Golden Pelt then makes a clan called Dark Clan and hopes to regain leadership of Wind Clan through Dark Clan. He's planning on fighting Wind Clan to become leader and prove to Star Clan, because to Golden Pelt, he thinks that this is a holy mission, a prophecy sent from Star Clan, an omen, that he has to defeat Spotted Star because she's evil and corrupting the clan. Because he was obviously meant to be leader. There we go. Fish Sticks Plays donated $5. Hello, Tennille. I really like your videos and art. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you, Dove Animations. It's very flattering when you guys donate money to me, but definitely don't feel like you have to. I'm just doing this for fun, and I figured I've had lots of people ask me how I design characters and stuff in the past before, and so while I was sitting here doing this, I figured I should stream. Whoa. I need to make his eyes just a little bigger. They were too small on his big fat head. There we go. There's Golden Pelt. And now let's give him his stripes. Golden Pelt is one of those OCs. I love him so much, and I'm so sad that he doesn't have any happy ending. Because if you guys have seen my Loving Man PMV or AMV, I don't know, the video I made a long time ago with Golden Pelt and Spotted Star, that kind of gives you the gist of what happens after what I was talking about. But I love Golden Pelt. Even though he is definitely in the wrong, I always sympathize with him way too much. Yeah, Mormon says he's one of my fave characters of ours. The best story. I love him. And honestly, like I ship Spotted Star and him so hard, even though like it's not good. It's not good, guys. And she don't like him, but here I am. I don't like that. Let's bring that up. There we go. Simplify that. There we go. There we go. How often do I stream? I stream at least once a month because I stream requests for my Patreons. My patrons? I should say patrons. For the people who support me on Patreon, I stream for them once a month and do art requests from them. But streams like this kind of just happen whenever I am free. And that is becoming increasingly less and less time. But hopefully, not so much in the future. I don't know, though. But anyway, I really enjoy streaming. A lot of the time, though, I just don't have time for it. So, Golden Pelt, man, Russet Pelt, why are you taking up so much room? Dude, get smaller. You don't need to take up that much space. You're not even important. Get out of here. You, though, my precious baby boy, you are very important. Let's make you just a little bit bigger. Put you over here by your papa. There we go. Good boy. Okay. Next is Amarize, who, this is a very old design. She's someone I've redesigned a lot because she's also kind of just a background character. But I did a design that's far more recent of her that I like quite a bit. As you can see, it's very different. Like there's one, and then here's one. I think there was even maybe one before this that I did. Actually, I don't know, maybe not. But we're gonna go off of this design because I think this is cuter. And she is Golden Pelt's sister. Very soft looking. Definitely a nursery queen. She spends most of her time in the nursery. But she's not. She is a very loving mother, but to other cats, she's pretty stern. She doesn't really. She's one of those people that gets along with children a lot better than she does get along with adults. her a nice big pupils. Show a bit more friendliness than our last two drawings. Like I said, she's a softer character, still a bit strict, still related to Golden Pelt, so you know. But she's a good guy. She sticks with her clan and doesn't follow Golden Pelt when he is exiled. Oh, I think that's a little too wide. Make something smaller like that. There we go. That. Like this. There we go. Let's move her down just a little bit. She has rounded ears compared to her brother. And a little bit of tuft fur right up here at the top. And a fluffy neck. But a small eyebrows, because she's a small lady. She's a small lady with small emotions. Not as in she doesn't feel emotions, as in she doesn't express them. She would be, if I would animate her, she would be kind of slower moving. She'd move slow and gracefully with a purpose. Whoops, somebody else. Fish stick plays. Do you like apples, Tennille? You capitalized apples, so are you talking like like Macintosh apples? I do like apples. Both the fruit and the company. Although I use a PC personally. There we go. Amber Eyes has a daughter that is accidentally killed by Golden Pelt. So, like Golden Pelt really didn't mean to do it, guys. It was not his intention at all. In fact, to most cats, they probably wouldn't even outwardly blame him. It was just kind of like a coincidence. It was bad timing. But Amber Eyes doesn't necessarily feel that way. And neither does Spotted Star. So when Golden Pelt is banished, Amber Eyes is pretty firmly in the Spotted Star camp. Yeah, Spotty blames him for sure. For sure. Spotty blames him probably more than Amber Eyes does. Actually, that's not a probably, that's a definitely. Amber Eyes has more of a it was an accident, but still, how can I forgive this accident kind of viewpoint. Let's make that a little less sharp. There we go. So there's Amber Eyes. Stark contrast to her father and brother, which I think I did some of my, let's see, like if we go back to this, I don't know what I was thinking. This looks terrible. Swifttail used to be a black and white cat. And then I changed her to like a red color. Because I don't know. Amber Gaze is nice. I do like Amber Eyes though. I will fully admit I was not the best at naming warrior cats when I was 12 years old, especially when I was just trying to come up with as many names as possible because we needed to make up characters. Like here I have a character named Timberlake. It's a weird name, but I like it because I'm just used to it. Let's see. Let's go over here. I want to draw my, maybe make Swifttail a calico. Both red and black markings. I like that. I should do that. I'll have to think about it. I like that though, Merwin. That's a good idea. Besides, I like calicos, so. Let's see. As you can see, there's an old Misty Snow design. But she looks much cooler now. Where is she? There she is. There she be. The best medicine cat ever. Misty Snow. I love her. Definitely eyes up. A little higher on the circle here. That's a little character design trick, is if you place, like students are always taught, you know, do this for your face and then put your eyes here. Like, that's good proportions. But if you want to get crazier with the character designing, what you do is you can put your line up here. Oh, and now see, just by doing that, we make a character that looks, I don't know, older, maybe more reserved or respected or something. Or you can put the eyes down here, and now they look more childish, because that's how humans' faces are proportioned, sort of. And children tend to have like nice big foreheads, so there you go. So yeah, Misty Snow definitely has her eyeline up higher. And her muzzle down here, because she has a bit of a oriental look. And a round but small nose. Large eyes. Large, soft gaze. I think I made her nose just a little too long. Let's bring it up just a little bit. There we go. There. Oh, good to talk to you, Morwen. Have a safe drive home. It's like I don't even need to update this one or this one for that matter. I know that I was saying I was updating some old designs, but I also just wanted to like redraw some of these, because it's like, even though I still like this drawing, it's kind of old. It's kind of old at this point. So Misty Snow is kind of a tropey medicine cat. She's wise and she's caring. She's definitely a medicine cat that chose to be a medicine cat right from the get-go. She's very passionate about taking care of her clan. And she's sort of a surrogate mother to Spotted Star. Spotted Star's mother died at a fairly young age. And Misty Snow saw potential for Spotted Star to become a medicine cat. But StarClan kind of, StarClan did not intervene at all, but Misty Snow recognized that Spotted Star was too emotional, I guess, to become a medicine cat. She noticed that Golden Pelt had a thing for Spotted Shadow, and at the time, it seemed like they were going to be together. And so Misty Snow was like, oh, this, I don't want to I don't want to stop my surrogate child from having a family. And I don't really need an apprentice, so I will just wait. Even though Misty Snow is quite old. But she does. She waits for an apprentice to come along. And that apprentice ends up being Spotted Shadow's or Spotted Star's daughter. So it all works out in the end. Another thing I love doing for older cats, since this is a fairly young looking Misty Snow, I'm going to go ahead and draw a Misty Snow when she is getting over the hill, because Misty Snow is one of those characters who I had around for a really long time, and is one of the few Warriors characters to die of old age. So I'll make her nice and old in this picture. Show off her age. One of my favorite ways to make characters look old is to give them long jowls. Because not only does it communicate age, but it also looks darn cute. And she's still got a petite little chin. Jowls do look cute, Space. Like, look at these. Look at these. They're so adorable. Guys, I love her. I know she's my own character, but I love her. She is like all the character design weaknesses I love. She's got long fur. The only thing that's like not like really stereotypical of my designs is she doesn't have some form of like black or brown on her. She's gray, which is not really an aesthetic I tend to go for. I'm definitely an earth tones or black. Kind of artist. But oh, I love her. She's got big old ears that are nice and soft. And she's old and she's wise. She's also sassy. Because who doesn't love a sassy old lady? She'll tell you what's up. She'll tell you if you're being dumb. But she'll say it in like such a nice way. We get it. You like her. No, I don't think you get it. If you got it, you would just say, yeah, that's great. She's awesome. You don't even have to explain why. I love her too. There ain't no fur sticking up on this lady because she keeps it nice and groomed. because she is a lady who takes care of herself. She does have long billowy fur. And one thing I do typically like to do with old characters too, because it's also really darn cute, is to give them really long ear fur that like sticks out of their ears and stuff. But Misty Snow ain't having that. She keeps her ears nice looking. So there we go. Even in old age, she look fine. Oh, and this was a trope I loved a lot and still love a lot, is giving the cats this, I guess some people call it eyeshadow. I don't know. It's a common Disney thing to do. And it's just perfect because it just helps accentuate the eyes. And she got freckles. Because she is A++, adorable. And then she's got shoulder freckles. Just like that. Ah. Looking fantastic, girl. Mwah! Love you. There we go. I'm pretty sure I drew her bigger than everybody else. I did. Let's make her just a little bit smaller. There we go. So Misty Snow also has a brother named Fleetfoot. That's an old picture of him there. But I have a newer one. I think it's in here. Yep, there he is, Fleetfoot. And I definitely want to draw him again because I never draw him. Never draw him, and he's a senior warrior. He's earned my respect. And now let's do this. He has a short nose. Short little upturned nose. And he doesn't get to be as old as his sister, but he is a senior warrior, so he's still got a little bit of age. And since he's out doing warrior duties, think of this guy. He's essentially like a Thorn Claw. He's Wind Clan's patrol guy. troll guy with maybe like a bit of gray stripe, bit of that dad humor. Give him a chin. I think his mouth area should be longer. Give him a bit more aged looking. There we go. I don't think he should have quite as heroic of a chin. You know, if you have the chin stick out, he looks manly. But I think giving him a bit of a receding chin makes him a little dorkier looking. I think that's fitting for this guy. They're like that. And then he's gonna have big. It's been a long time since I've drawn his eyes, but I think he needs to have big, majestic eyes like his sister. It runs in the family, you know. Lovely. Lovely eyelashes. On Tennille Flowers Warriors OCs, eyelashes can go on cats of either gender, but girl cats do not automatically get eyelashes, because that's just how I roll. If you're confused about the character's gender, oh well. Deal with it. Make his eyes a little bigger. There we go. You know what? Let's do an open mouth pose. Squish his eye up a little bit. There we go. This is fun. I imagine Fleetfoot's one of those cats who, as you can see here, and the other picture I have of him, his mouth is rarely ever closed because he won't shut up. He's a talker. Definitely a people person. Likes knowing what's up in everybody's lives, getting into people's business. He just wants to know how your day went. Very friendly guy. Well, let's give him that receding chin there. Fish Stick Place donated another $1. Thank you. and he definitely has a tuft of fur on his head. I mean, not quite that spry. He's an older guy. So in his youth, it probably stuck up, but now it kind of curves down a little bit. Like that. There we go. His eyes are a little bit too alert. It's making him look too young. We tilt him a bit, that would probably help. Tilt them, and maybe I made the wrong call earlier. Maybe I should make them a bit smaller. There we go. Give him a little bit more chin. Make his face shape not quite as defined. And he is not as well groomed as his sister. Oh, fish sticks, you aren't bothering me at all. Why would someone donating money bother me? It's a very kind thing for you to do. And Fleetfoot has some minimalist stripes right below his eyes. Make it so he's not pure white. I think this fur is also still too upright. There we go. There, I like that better. And he definitely has overgrown ear fur. Let's see here. Here we go. Problem is, his ears are so large. Here we go. Not the best example of this trope. I have a hard time making him look old, apparently. He's just too energetic and happy looking, I think. The body language is not reading old, but that's okay. He has an enchanted forest in his ears. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That helps age him a little bit, give him a bit more wrinkles. Actually, I bet it would also help if his front teeth didn't show. Because they shouldn't, since his jowls would cover his front teeth. There we go. Just use some common sense, Neil. You can figure this out. There. He's looking a little older. Happy old man. Okay, who is next on my list? What time is it? 8:29. Okay, this will probably be the last one. I want to do a character I'm a little more familiar with. Let's see. Y'all remember Patchwind from my Floor is Lava meme? There she is. In an old picture. There's her brother Brackenclaw and her sister Whitefoot. Kind of feel like drawing. Oh, I know who I want to draw. I want to draw Hazel Star. Hazel Star is the leader that comes before Spotted Shadow. And he and... see, here's the true power couple. There's Spotted Star and Wildfur. Adorable. Yeah, here's a more recent picture of Hazel Star. So these are the leaders of our original clans before some of our cats take over. We've got Elm Star here, who is leader of Thunder Clan. Hawk Star is leader of Shadow Clan. Hazel Star is Wind Clan leader, and Rain Star, leader of River Clan. But I really like this design of him, and I never completed it. So we're going to draw him again. He is a small guy. Hazel Star looks like a weasel. He kind of is. He's not a bad leader. I know from this look he might look like maybe he's evil or something. He's not. He's not good either. Like, he's not a good guy, but he was a decent leader for Wind Clan. Just also not the friendliest. Kind of a wide muzzle. Short. Wide and short. He's always been a small cat, so he worked really hard to become leader. He worked because of his small stature. He's just like one of those success stories, like should have died at birth because he was so small, but fought and kept on fighting for his whole life to stay alive. Because of it, he's also kind of a hard ass. And it's funny because, you know, like all the other Wind Clan warriors and stuff are bigger than him. He's literally the smallest guy in the clan, except for like well, no, even the apprentices and stuff would be bigger than him. But he's leader. Avalon's here, but with no sound, so she can't hear anything. Rip. You're with us in spirit, Avalon. And this guy has reverse eyelashes. His bottom lids are very dark and pronounced for no reason other than to make him look a little bit more menacing and tired. Because that's how I imagine Hazel Star is most of the time. Angry, but also tired. Also, if it was Hazel Star's way, Hazel Star would have 1000% have made Golden Pelt his successor over Spotted Shadow as well. So it's interesting StarClan doesn't give him that choice. See, he definitely has the reduced chin here. See, unlike Hawkstar here, who is a BAMF. She's got a nice, powerful chin. Elmstar has a friendly chin. And then Rainstar's is petite. But Hazel Star's got that sloped in chin, making him look even less intimidating. Round face, the colic in the back. Tiny ears. Hazel Star is small but respected. For the most part. Because you know, the warrior clans can't be too friendly with each other. They've always got to be at each other's throats a bit. I feel like I didn't put his eyes up far enough on his face. In fact, I think we gotta move this whole face situation needs to move up. Because he doesn't have much of a forehead. Move that up. No, keep his face nice and together like that. But we are going to have to squash this a bit. There we go. What's great about working digitally is you can draw something and then realize, oh, you know what, that's not quite how I wanted it. And you can just change it. No harm in that. Then, of course, because he's so small, he has no neck. It's just shoulder. Just immediate chest. Chest fur. Shoulder is like behind his head here. Probably like right there. Yeah, right there. Is this the small but angry trope? You bet it is. Why? Because I can. I always imagine he's making some kind of like face. Like, nice big old bags under his eyes. And here, it looks like I was sort of kind of giving him stripes. I think if we finish this one, let's just go ahead and kind of draw a little temp body on here. Small boy. He's got like a little rat's tail. My apologies to rats. They probably have more attractive tails than Hazel Star. Yeah, I think what I'd actually do here is give him a bit of a cape that comes down to like a star shape on his back and then thins out. But he'd still have a darker tail. Maybe like a lightened tip. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that. The body's a little too small here. Close, but a little small. Let's just take that. Make him just a tiny bit stouter. There we go. And yeah, Hazel Star would be a dirty yellow. If I were to color him. Well, thank you, Lucky the Husky, for your $2 donation. That's very nice. Slap some color on this silly boy. He would be, yeah, like a gray, more gray color would be his stripes. It would be too dark, actually. It's got to be a little lighter. Just like that. Make his eyebrows a little darker so they stand out. Make them more gray. There we go. Then, not white, something lighter. Probably his paws. Definitely the inside of his ears right here. Now let's find a nice pink color for his nose. That's too pink. Hazel Star also has a tendency to be sick a lot. I think later. Yeah. There we go. And definitely a light yellowish green for his eyes. There we go. Oh yeah. Thinking that. Actually, think I like the idea of maybe it coming to like this stripe goes down his back and kind of comes to a point near here. And then he's got the yellow tail, and then the end is a more off cream color. He's not very pretty, is he? Nope. Nope. I enjoy drawing not so pretty characters. Like Avalon will be excited about this. She can't hear me, but she'll be excited as soon as she shows up. Here we go. Fern face. Da 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 da. Fern face and her brother Wolfer. I like Wolfer because he has a mustache. Screams about Fern face. I knew it. Oh yeah. But no, Fern face is actually based on a cat that growing up I lived on a barn, like on a farm, and there's a lot of barn cats roaming around. And one of them was a brown tabby cat that was calico just on the face. And so that's kind of what Fern Face's design was about, because everybody always called the cat really ugly. I thought the cat was kind of pretty. But Fern Face was kind of inspired by that. Fern Face's backstory is that she is a follower of Golden Pelt and a very devout follower. She is definitely one of those that screwed the whole thing up for all of them and got them exiled. So she's great. Do I have any tips on shading? Not. I do, but not tonight. It is too late. I am going to be turning off the stream here really shortly. Yes, here. I'll because this is all about my OCs. I'm just gonna flip through some of my other sketches of my OCs. Here's another one of Hazel's Star, Spotted Star. Although here should be Spotted Shadow, obviously, because Hazel Star is still alive. Oh, those are some old sketches. I'm trying to get down different face shapes. That's reference for a poster I was doing. Here's Misty Snow and Spotted Star. Spotted Star being comforted by Misty Snow because she's a good A+ foster mom. Misty Snow. Here we have Gray Mist. Gray Mist is... Gray Mist is another queen, senior queen, and her mate is Fleetfoot over here, or right down here. Amber Eyes over there. Oh, here we go. Here we have Golden Pelt and his posse. And then Spotted Shadow over here. And we've got Jagged Stripe, who's a sweet, simple-minded boy, who's also pretty tiny. And another Wolfer and Fern Face here. You can see Fern Face staring so lovingly at Golden Pelt. And those guys again. Oh, here's some new characters that have not come into the story yet. But I did designs for them eons ago, and they haven't come into the story yet, so I don't have too much backstory on them. Well, there's Patchwind. This I just thought was a pretty cat to maybe make a warrior cat out of. Isn't this cat pretty? Okay. This is Reed Thorn. Let's see, where is he? There he is. Reed Thorn and Nettleclaw is over here. So this is Reed Thorn, Nettleclaw, and these two are brothers. And then this is Nettleclaw's mate, Darkwind. That's her name. And they aren't impressed by Reed Thorn because he's a cocky guy and he's probably saying something inappropriate. This is a brief comic I made about an intro to our River Clan characters. You can check that out on my DeviantArt. Go ahead and read it there. It's only a few pages long, and I haven't finished the last page. Here it is. Oh my goodness, it's so old and it needs to be finished. I should probably do that at some point. There's Art of Patchwind, Burned Paw and Sapling Paw. These two are stepbrothers, but they don't know it. They think they're full brothers, but they're actually stepbrothers because these two naughty children over here are Wind Clan's medicine cats in a future story. This is Blue Pool and this is Night Sky. And they fall in love. They're both medicine cats of Wind Clan. So yes, an apprentice falls in love with her mentor. But they have a child. Here, Burnt Paw, who they just kind of pass off to one of the queens who also has children. Did they cadoodle? They did cadoodle. But I love them. Oh, and here's another comic page that I never got around to finishing. It's oh so old. But this is like the start of the story. This is all four of the different clans coming onto the Gathering Island. So here we have Spotted Shadow with her apprentice Peach Paw. Here we have Dawn Frost. Oh, and who is with her? I think this is Rowan Storm. Thornheart? It must be, because those would be the main characters I'd want to show off there. These are Morwen's characters. And then this is Swiftmask and Wolfthorn, and then Wildfur and his apprentice Poolpaw. And this would be them all meeting each other. Oh, there's a colored version of that sketch. Yeah, and here's Rowan Storm and Dawn Frost. These are Morwen's characters. Aren't they beautiful? Mwah. The old leaders. Oh, this was an alternate quote-unquote shiny version. I did a fern face because Avalon requested it, actually, because people on Twitter were doing shiny versions of their stuff. And here's another Sapling Paw and Burnt Paw because they're so cute. Spotted Shadow and Wildfur. Spotted Shadow. Oh, and here's just a bunch of Spotted Shadow. Older now, but still, I like some of these poses. Oh, this one's when she's an old lady, and you can tell she's an old lady because she's got fur coming way out of her ears. And here she's a bit younger. She anger with her apprentice Peach Paw. Oh, I like this pose, and I like this one, Wild Fur and Spotted Shadow, and Spotted Shadow is really deep in his fur. And then look at these! Look at this horrible drawing. This is of Golden Pelt when they're kits. And they're thinking about. I was testing a different kind of art style here. Obviously, I didn't like it that much because I don't do art like that. Here's when I was just redesigning some of the characters at first. Obviously, this Golden Pelt looks awful. Don't even look at that. But Spotty here is more how she should look. Can't see anything anymore. Uh-oh. Whoop. Screen share. Share. Hey. Yoo-hoo. Why did it go black? I'm trying to figure it out, guys. I've gone blind. Wow, so interesting. Can't see. Share. Hello? Well then, I guess it knows that it's 9 o'clock and it knows that I need to be going to bed. So I guess I'll stop. I'll stop gushing about my OCs. Ah, but I do love them so. Well, okay. Let's see. What happens? What happens if I just do this? Eh? No, that doesn't seem to work either. I mean, it's just a black screen. It's just black. Oh well. C'est la vie. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you guys can still hear me. But anyway, I'll say goodbye in the chat just in case. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming while I designed OCs. It was good times. Toodaloo, everyone.